It is. We back, man. We got an Ohio State game to get ready for. Episode 5. Is this the last game of the season? No, this only week 11. This ain't the last game of the season. Oh, we got two big games back to back, though. They ass lose one more time, they dead. They lose one more time, they dead. Oh, that Penn State beat them. That should be able to beat Indiana. Indiana is no longer ranked. Okay, do we have to do any scouting? Hold on, coach. Let me see. No, we can't have no injuries. So. Come on, we'll add all them points at the end of the year. We got the free safety. We got dogs coming. We got dogs coming. Oh, he coming this week. So this got to be a good game. All these guys coming. Woo, Jesus. This is going. Woo. Okay, so he came already. Pause. Oh, he came against Washington. Ooh, he about to kick us off. We ain't never even get on his radar. We can't even get on his radar. Oh, bless me. Oh, bless me. We got 195 hours, bro. What we gonna do with it? Tight end and a center. No, it ain't no good centers left at this point. No more centers. You got two athletes. Y'all ain't even big enough to play center, bro. Come on, he from Illinois. I'm gonna bring this guy in. Okay, we just put 40 hours in on him. These bitches got 15 4-stars, bro. Playing style for the linebackers, man. Let me see. A B. Lurker, C. Thumper is a B. This shit is crazy, bro. What is my mic? What is my middle linebacker? What is he? Beerman is a signal caller. He a signal caller. So what the fuck is the problem, bro? It's signal caller, thumper, and lurker. I can start checking my team stats. I don't like that. Hey, that throwing power, bro. Damn. Shit got me toasted. Oh, my team stats. Only 2,200. He ain't on the Heisman list nowhere. He almost got 1,000. We got 3 games to go. He got 12 touchdowns though. A cornerback is a leading tackler. Ohio State. Damn, them boys good.
Anytime there's a top 10 clash, the focus of the entire nation zooms in on a game like that. When it's a conference showdown, the stakes are even higher. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Illinois Fighting Illini. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Buckeyes will kick it off to get us underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Illinois Fighting Illini offense will have the ball first. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
You got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. They say all games count the same, but you get to this portion of the season and a chance to win a top 10 battle like this, there's a little extra weight.
And whoever keeps the top 10 number beside their name after this game will have earned it, because these two teams are very talented, David. We're now at the midpoint of the season. We're starting to get an idea of who these teams are. We're going to find out a whole lot more here today, though.
Yeah, dang right. How much implications down the road does this have? But how about you get an idea of exactly where you stand right in the middle of the season, playoffs down the road, make your statement here today.
Completion to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. Doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
Back to pass on second down.
Oh, why you?
Just didn't look the
You had the jump,
Man,
bro.
the big fellas, they usually have the soft hands, your security blanket, your tight end, but that one hit him in the hands, and he just couldn't pull it in.
Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered.
Why is he on the fucking
covered,
outside,
man,
bro?
That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Shit I've seen in my life.
Using the quick game. It's pretty obvious what's at stake here, guys. A top 10 matchup, winner, good shot at the playoff, and the loser is probably going to need some help.
Yeah, so further cementing your resume, making that exclamation point on the schedule, giving that committee something to look at and go, here's a top 10 win. This is a big deal for my schedule. Big proving moment.
And that's why you play football for one of these two programs, for games like this, for the opportunity to reach the college football playoff. You knew these two teams were on a collision course. That's the opportunity ahead of you to go get it done in front of a lot of eyeballs watching.
Looking to throw again. And he's got it. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously, the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire.
Blitz.
throws to the wideout. A strike downfield.
They wouldn't even let me. Oh, they let him get in there.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive, and the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Ohio State, y'all.
So
Ohio State
will take the field for the first time.
Nate Roberts, Conor McGregor. Since I just seen that. Auto subs. Oh, y'all don't got formation subs. Damn. Come on, bro. You know who I'm trying to hit, bro.
Running back searching
That's
for
a
a
DP. Let's go.
That's a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass.
Go. Oh, get him.
Man on the right. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Buckeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
Damn.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Calls his own number.
Oh, come on, somebody help. Oh, Lord.
Bounced right back to them.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. It's complete to the left. And they're settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The trophy that the Buckeyes and Illini play for, the Illibuck, guys, is a giant wooden turtle.
Imagine that, man. You're having to put your trophies in a water tank and feed it. It's probably the only trophy that ever had that ability. It's incredible. It was nurtured. Maybe a little bit different story now, David, but that is pretty cool history, Reese.
Yeah, and I guess you really only need one turtle every 100 years, so the trophy's not expensive. I guess you just got to take care of it, and every year you pass a live living animal. That's why they changed it.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw.
Oh, Lord, I had him.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Good shit, Melvin.
Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down.
Espinoza.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around.
Oh, he got it.
Open areas.
Oh.
It's as if that ball had a magnet going going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call.
No, we're not about to play with y'all.
They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Motion from the wide receiver. To the ground with the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
And the Buckeyes get it past the sticks. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. Right.
Yeah.
They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience, bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
The Buckeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He's open on the right. And a big-time grab.
Get out of here.
But not before he gets it to the 40.
That's a great job getting the first down by that guy. He's a big-time weapon. He's got the speed. He's got everything you look for in a wide receiver. And it's funny, you think about Ohio State football. Back in the day, Woody Hayes running the ball 3 yards in a cloud of dust. But recently, they've been recruiting playmakers at the receiving position because this offense has changed. It's now up-tempo. They're now throwing the ball vertically down the field. And they've had so many guys go in the first round in recent years. This dude right here fits that mold to a T. Love watching this guy play.
Quickly to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100% zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Damn.
Got his man downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And the Buckeyes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He leaves it with his back.
Yeah, on that.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat.
Go get him.
As he threw that one away. They'll play it safe and try for 3. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy.
Oh, he missed.
What a disappointment. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Looking downfield on first down. Stands in and takes the hit.
Oh.
And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. The defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Working well behind the sticks on second down. He wants to change this route. Going to swing it on second down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
On third down, he'll try to
Damn.
in the air. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time
Get him, Beerman.
see if they can redeem themselves. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the
I'm not understanding how that's open.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
To the air on first down. Gets it out fast. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. This rivalry more than a century old with the Buckeyes dominating most of the time, guys.
And just think about that. All this time, these Ohio State and Illinois fans have been talking about and looking forward to this rivalry. To your point, absolutely. Ohio State, more often than not, has been on the winning side of it. In Illinois now, David, they're going to be trying to create a little new trend here.
Yeah, try to get some mojo. Try to get some momentum on their side. Try to change this rivalry. Listen, it starts one at a time, right? Like the old coaches speak, we got to throw out those records from 100 years ago. They don't matter. Let's dominate today.
He'll heave it deep.
Give me these. Oh, they wouldn't let him pick it.
It all on third down. Now dealing with fourth down. The Buckeyes send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game.
Going downfield for the big play.
Let's go.
Drops it up to 25 in stride. Touchdown, Illini. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. Cal is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Aaron Rodgers should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by 11 to NC State. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The give to the back. And he never had a
There's
chance.
still a special
Just
blitz.
stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this offense on first down, man, they go
something
backwards,
that'll
and they
catch
built
up
a
to
deficit,
you.
and
You
they've been
did me
sluggish,
wrong.
and they just
You
need something
told me
to
lies.
get going, to get started, because they
That you
kind of
look
looked
to
out of sorts
regret.
and out of rhythm this whole game.
Hurt me so bad
Second down,
now,
they'll go here.
baby.
Heaves it
Damn!
snatches it on the run. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
They finally exploited that shit. Finally exploited that shit.
I think he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open downfield. He'll take it.
I bet he will.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Finds his man.
Oh, that's something.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. Ball's out.
Oh, that's not the
Scoops it
truth.
up, and he's headed the other way. They drag him down pretty quickly,
That's not the
but the
truth.
defense forced a big turnover.
What? They gonna let it? They gonna let it ride? Hold on, let me see. I swear I thought he was down.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
After picking up the dribble, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass.
Come on, you gonna get out?
Now he's
I
gonna
guess he
glide
ain't.
away from pressure. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few.
Thought you
before
supposed to
he's forced out of bounds.
engage and block and get
one
out.
of the things I love about this defense is their speed, and they knew coming into the game that they were going to see quarterback run, but that time they had him all bottled up, and they were able to use their speed to make him go east and west and run him out of bounds. Not a great game.
He's going up top.
Oh, he caught it.
In stride inside the 20. A huge play there as he gets it inside the 20 at the 19. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Illinois picked up the 1st down. Now here they come again. Now from inside.
Come on, block him, block him, block him. Ah!
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
No, and that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He wants to throw it. He's going for the goal line. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Now on 2nd and goal.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Barrels ahead. Next going for the goal line. Takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. A 67-yard touchdown drive there, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, the Illibuk is on the line, and already Ohio State and Illinois have given us some stirring moments. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Oh, he juked it. Oh, good hit, Espinosa. Espinosa.
I think this is probably
whacking
the
shit, fool.
surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And
He gone.
Lots of running room. Wide open spaces. Touchdown, Ohio State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
Lining up for the PAT. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a big play. 68 yards on the touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Their lead down to 2 touchdowns as they go back to work on this drive.
He's not going to get that. Let's see. Stand it out one more.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll pull it down on the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Damn, y'all.
They were trying to hit the corner on that loss, but the
y'all got to block better than that.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Oh, he got me. You lucky dog. Oh, one of my linemen just got hurt.
We have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Oh, you still gonna have to choose.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got his man. He's got 1st down yards across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
From the shotgun.
Come on, you got to get out there, 57. You got to go.
Where to go? Just stopped in his tracks
Shit.
in the backfield. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Got the big tight end on the corner route.
Fuck, I wasn't trying to go out of bounds.
At the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. Now on the option.
Oh, Lord. I was on that shit.
That might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. This drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
First.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion.
Oh, get through the hole. I'm trying to cut.
It'll be 2nd and 9.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
He stopped just short of the goal line at the run. An explosive play has him set up.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Off the play fake on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window.
Touchdown, Illinois! Fit it in the window for the score. Illinois stretches the lead, and the Buckeyes look to be on the ropes.
This is impressive. Illinois circles this game at the start of the year because of who they're playing. It's Ohio State. It's a perennial national championship contender, and they've answered the bell, David. They've come out in this game emotionally and physically the more dominant team.
Yeah, and you don't see it often. That doesn't happen.
Yeah, you ran into the kicker.
That has to scrap for everything they get, try to win a close game against the more talented Buckeyes. But everybody remembers 2001, Ron Zook, that great Rose Bowl Illinois team. They had to beat Ohio State.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. They go to the ground.
Catch him. Oh, lot. Kill him. Oh.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I tried. I just couldn't.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball.
Oh, I couldn't catch him. That's bullshit.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration.
Damn.
Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Yeah, and he's been...
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
Come on, man. It's a catch, man.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Now the play fake.
Oh, why is he rolling that way, bro? That's the dumbest shit ever.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
Red pass is complete.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Back to throw, it's Boston. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. The give on the inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Leon. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Under fire. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. It's complete to the right. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Off play action. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on second and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass thinking being aggressive. Nothing available. Scramble. Give me an easy first.
Sneaks it in. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This was certainly not their best effort. I believe this team is much better than it performed today, but they're going to pay the consequences of losing this ball game. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards.
Well, I love the body control there by the running back. He had to catch that right on the sideline, make sure he had his feet in bounds, try to pick up some positive yards.
Wants to fire on second down. Zings it complete to the right. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Hey, down in the fourth quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him. And he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Wants to keep it in the air. Fires down.
Oh, I'm going to say wide open again.
Downfield looking for a big-time play.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense.
Wide open.
Still going. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. The metrics tell you so often, go ahead, go for it on fourth down, and it pays off there.
That just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical fourth down and execute.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over.
Oh!
Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
Great job.
Yep, that's how we get on up out of here.
In the spirit of the turtle that is the Yellow Buck Trophy, at one time a live turtle, now a big piece of wood, let's say it slowly and methodically. The slow, the steady wins the race. The Illinois Fighting Illini win the Yellow Buck. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, we got that dub. Oh, we got that win. Hold on. Hold on, screen. I'll be right back. Hold on, stream. Run to the washer right quick. Yeah. Stay down, little fella. Damn, I guess we didn't get them guys even after they saw me crush Ohio State. All right, Strain. Damn, we can't even look and see what happened. Nope, we didn't get no new commit. So you just seen me crush them like that. Ain't really nothing else I can do. He got his what's the name? Why is scout's not off? I just ain't got no points. Bless me, bless me. Shit, I ain't see nobody down there with 2 stars. I tweaked. Lululemon. Oh, I didn't ever fucking do it yet. I thought I hit the button before I walked out of here. Tweaking. Mm. We got the linebacker. We got the Sam. We got the D tackle. We basically got all three guys that came to the game. Basically got all them 5 stars that came to the game, bro. Look, they lost again. Right tackle's a gem. He's the only gem. Top classes now. I'm number 2 in that regard. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9. Now we're gonna get more than 12. We're gonna get more than 12 this time. We already at 9. Oh, let's try to hard sell him now. Championship contender. Stadium atmosphere. He got 2. Even though I don't really like his 2, but oh, he's still in his top 8. Come on, let's hard sell him. Oh, we can't hard sell him neither. He still got 8 schools. Haven't been the best man. Let me look for a short one. There are no short ones. And these are the last tight ends left. Yeah, greedy possession tight end, 6'2", 222. You're gonna be weak as fuck. Get to no playing this ride, my boy. Six five, 200-pound blocker. That sound crazy. He's a gem. That's it. That's all we can literally do. Come on, we got Oregon. What Oregon looking like, y'all? Okay. Oregon coming. How am I number 3, bro? How am I number 3? Auburn got a loss, bro. Nobody got us number 2, huh? Oh, my gas dropped down. Okay.
Wiki narration volume set to 100. Menu narration option is set to off.
These ain't the settings, bro. Let me see if those settings got changed back. Cause it's supposed to be on keep fresh, man.
Wiki narration volume set to 100. Menu narration option is set to off.
That must not be a Dynasty, that must not be a Dynasty, what's the name? Because I damn sure don't see that setting in Dynasty. I damn sure don't see that setting in Dynasty. Nope, that setting ain't up here. Maybe on his way.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Illinois' offense will take the first swing of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field
dropped
and
it.
the end zone. And you know,
Come
he's
on, you gotta
excited
hold
to take
on
this
to that,
defense
fool.
today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Out of the backfield, he's open. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Oh.
Just flat missed it. Incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
Give to the back. Oh, he's got some space.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next
Nah,
time.
I have to turn this shit off.
How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on 3rd down here in Austin. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Oh.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And they
Yeah,
get
it's
to
too
the quarterback
motherfucking loud.
and get the
Yeah,
sack.
bro.
That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Offense changing the play. To the air on 2nd down. Oh, they're after him. He's going to take off. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Ooh, shucks.
Well, I think you're seeing a lot of resiliency from this quarterback these last couple of plays. Got sacked on first down. It's second in California. And that last scramble, I know it didn't get the first, but it at least makes this third down a whole lot more manageable now. Let's see if he can make a play here and keep his offense on the field.
He'll go out of bounds, but a solid pickup on the run.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's fourth and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that first down.
Good block, boy. Let's go.
Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the
Hold on, y'all. We're going to put the sound back on the screen because for some reason the left side of this headphone be acting crazy, and it's a new pair, so you know we're gonna go back to the old-fashioned way.
And it's 7-0.
I never was the type of guy that would sit here and have no sound through my headphone. I never did
and
that.
the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. Out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So Oregon's offense will get the ball for the first time. Snags it quickly on the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Ducks moving quickly to the line.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Flowers.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching.
Hold on, bro.
Routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
The Ducks will move the sticks with the first down.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown, it's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him, and still.
And then he not even in. Hold on, man. But he's not in. That's probably why he want to fucking leave.
Was able to help this offense get positive yards.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible.
Oh, my God.
He's getting ahead of steam. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now on first down from the 43. On the ground, it's Davison. Got the first down and still on his feet. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
Yeah, and that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success. They run the football, and then after that, what do? They run it some more, and they run it fast. Every Oregon team always been built on that tempo and ground game.
Gets the back moving. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Got me.
Touchdown, Ducks!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he made the extra point without problem. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Looking for blockers. The coverage team maintains its discipline, not much doing on that return. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. This drive will open from the 15. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Off play action on first down. Fires to the right. He's got it. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Finding an escape route. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack.
Damn, nothing happened.
They were all over him.
Why did I run the ball on
Nowhere to go as that
34?
third down play turned into a disaster. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Last time they had it, just an aerial assault. Precision execution, moved right down the field and put it in the end zone. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Rides the back and leaves it. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Ducks are in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him.
Great running backs consistently make people miss, and he did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The offensive line will have to do a lot.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens
Throw
up
that shit
the
out the
whole
play,
offense
bro.
at your disposal.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
Back to pass on second down.
Oh.
It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this third down. The Sweet Feet buy a little time. Another incompletion on third down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They'll move the tight end. Here's the handoff. Runs through a tackle.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
The Ducks headed quickly to the line. Second down, he'll throw it.
Get up out of there!
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of them.
So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now trying to keep this drive alive on third and long from the 45. Wants to go up top. Sets up the screen. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him. And
it's a seam wide open. That gives him 54 yards on the ground so far in this one, and he is closing in on that 1,000-yard mark.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Wants to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Lets it fly deep.
Come on, bro.
Touchdown, Oregon. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin.
That's that
Connors in
home
the
field
studio.
advantage shit,
Guys,
bro.
wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Arizona is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Teddy Bruschi had a hand in getting this kid to Tucson, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to West Virginia. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. They'll run
Damn.
shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Still looking, on the move. Trying to escape and get it himself. He moves the chains and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking left. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a 1st down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Lost the defense. He's wide open.
Go.
Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job pushing to the end of the 1st half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We've got a good one going here in the 3rd quarter, all tied up as he's set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these.
Looking to take a shot.
Oh.
And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive
go
lineman.
hard, though.
He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
The Ducks will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Starts a drive trying to go up top.
Damn.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack from getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires left. And the deflection by the defense. Great play on 3rd down brings us to 4th. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around.
Why is he the one blitzing?
Handoff from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Ducks want to move quickly.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense ain't scared. Right back on the ball. Ready to run another play. Ready to make this defense work.
Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Here's the snap. Itching to fire.
Go get him, big fella.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the Ducks will punt this one away. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board.
Chestnut,
From the gun, the
tap
ground
out
game.
around this dude.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The play action fake.
Oh!
Tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is
I did not see
physical
him
and
over there.
nasty.
My job is to make
Until
sure
I
that
was getting
ball
ready to
comes
throw the
loose,
ball,
and I got to
bro.
go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins.
Gonna take a shot.
Oh!
And it was a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
I think the QB wants that one back. You know, you're down here in the red zone, tighter areas, hard enough to fit it in, but definitely not wanting to fit it in against double coverage, and he misses, and probably a good miss, because that could have been worse.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
third down going up top. Going to try to get it himself. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Really nice job by the defense that time. Third down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. It was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up fourth down. And you don't see the defense sprinting off the field just yet, guys. They're not sure. With this guy's scrambling ability, they may try to go for this.
Needs it to keep this drive alive. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Love the call going RPO here on fourth and short. And how about the running back? This is a guy that gets the tough yards. He finds ways to get those hidden yards. He can push the pile, drive the legs. Showed you that right there.
To the ground, he's got it again. Inside the 25. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
It's first and goal as Illinois comes to the line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Big guy smells it. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And this offense trying to be physical inside the 5-yard line. I get it, but I tell you what, Paul, this quarterback has earned some trust from me with the day he's had.
Yeah, right now he's thinking, put the game in my hands. I'm playing well.
Touchdown, Illinois! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he never had a chance to stop cold as soon as he got it. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up fourth down. The Ducks will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the grab. At the 40, there he goes. Out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 40.
How they didn't get nobody over there?
Line on 1st and 10. They'll go with a direct snap. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Now he hurt.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
That's the end of the period. It's Illinois with the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Plucks it out of the air. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
Here's the pressure.
Come on, bro.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. He is down at the one. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
You know, you always talk about risk-reward. Gambling and going for it with the lead on 4th down right there and getting it, the reward could be winning the game. That was an unbelievable play. And how about this coaching staff putting their faith in their players to come up with the execution and make it happen?
They're working that left side. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw again.
Oh, good defense.
It was incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown to Lions! Fired in from the red zone for the score. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable 4th quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Finds his tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Ducks in the hurry up.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. If you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these first downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. The Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Using his legs, it's Davison. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to throw on third down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Flowers. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Ducks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. He makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's busted. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
A little bit surprising, not going to lie. You got a big lead like this late in the game, and you're still throwing for it and being aggressive. But, hey, man, it's working. And if it's working, keep calling him, I guess.
He'll try to do it himself. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. They tried to turn the corner on him, but the defense was ready, and they knock him down for a loss. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Looking to fire.
Damn.
Complete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Autzen. From the gun, wants to pass.
Come on, bro.
He released it, and it falls to the turf. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. There is no doubt. At this point in the game, this crowd knows how big this kick could be. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Army is in trouble right now, and unless something changes, this could be the kind of loss that sets that program back significantly. They're trailing by 21 to Rice. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Firing to the right, complete. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got his man to the left. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Flowers. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Snagged out of the air. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Yeah, it's game over.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There was some
He ain't even no real quarterback. He ain't even no real quarterback. Oh, we got the receiver. We got the edge. Come on, we got some boys coming. Okay, that's like that because I never changed it back to the what's the name. Okay. What's up? We'll be back and do this, y'all. We'll be back.